Now, I think it's pretty safe to say that the future of the Star Wars franchise seems to be quite expansive, not just with their books, novels, comics, and video games, but also, let's not forget about their new Star Wars TV shows and movies to come in the near future by Disney, Lucasfilm, Bob Iger, Bob Chapek, you name it. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, one major aspect of Star Wars that a lot of fans are very intrigued about is the fact that we've got George Lucas, Jon Favreau, and Dave Filoni all working together as a team to really deliver as much authentic content as possible. In fact, a lot of Star Wars Legends material is going to make its way into these new movies, these new TV shows, etc., etc. So, when we think about Disney Star Wars, obviously a lot of fans are still very excited about what's coming our way between George, John, and Dave, and the new characters and older characters that we are already familiar with becoming a major part of this new universe. Now, with that being said, The Mandalorian Season 2, mind you, came off to a great start. They're doing an excellent job with Season 2 of The Mandalorian. I gotta admit, you know, with these episodes coming out every other week, or every week I should say, they're really doing a great job. So, with that being said, what's really exciting all has to do with the character of Ahsoka Tano, a fan-favorite character from the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels, and soon to be released on The Mandalorian Season 2. Now, specifically, of course, now that both Bob Iger and Bob Chapek are primarily focused on their new Star Wars universe, they are also focused on their new Star Wars trilogy of movies and more. It's explained that as of right now, Lucasfilm has a big plan to develop a new spin-off film from the Mandalorian TV series by Jon Favreau. It's explained that there are major plans in the works to create an Ahsoka Tano Star Wars spin-off film that will be a movie on its own starring Rosario Dawson that will be based on the character from The Mandalorian Season 2. Let's stop right there for a second, is that this just shows and screams that Disney has great ambition when it comes to Star Wars now. They are very ambitious when it comes to Star Wars. They know what the fans want, and now they're giving it. That's exactly what they're doing with this new universe. So, further, it's explained that on top of all of this, that not only is Lucasfilm working on some trilogies, but also a handful of spin-off movies that will be based on characters from their Star Wars TV shows on Disney+. They're aiming to transition the plans of an Ahsoka Tano TV show into a full-fledged movie that will be introduced sometime in the near future that will explain the story of Ahsoka between the events of Star Wars Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. So let's stop right there for a second. You guys may recall that there were plans of an Ahsoka Tano TV show. We talked about this not so long ago, and a lot of those plans are now being transferred over into a spin-off film. Why are they doing this? I don't know, but they did something similar in reverse with the Kenobi TV series, where that was actually once a movie. Here we have their plans for Ahsoka Tano pretty much doing something what Kenobi did. You know, Kenobi went from a movie to a TV show. Now they want the Ahsoka TV show to become a movie. So I'm not quite sure if that's going to be the answer. I feel that a TV show would probably be the best way to go about doing it, because you get more character development, you get a lot more hours worth of screen time for the character. But keep in mind, they're going to have Ahsoka Tano as a pretty regular character in The Mandalorian Season 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. They really want to make her a prominent character in The Mandalorian. And Rosario Dawson, by the way, great actress, she's very well fit for the character. Now, on top of this, Dave Filoni has been in the talks to either become a co-writer or a main writer for this new untitled Star Wars project that is in the early development phase over at Lucasfilm. This major project is said to be the one that will involve tons of new Jedi lore, and that there has been talks to include the Worlds Between Worlds in this new Star Wars project. Disney wants to introduce spin-off films in between each future Star Wars trilogy movie that will fill the gaps of certain characters' lives. So keep in mind that Disney is keeping an eye open when it comes to Star Wars fans. They want to please the Star Wars fandom. This is the best way to go about doing it, in my opinion. And I think the fact that they are focusing on fan-favorite characters like Kenobi, Ahsoka Tano, other characters out there like Anakin Skywalker coming back into the limelight, this really is a big deal. This shows that Disney is really trying to make things right, if you will, which is very much overdue in my opinion. I really do believe that there has to be a lot of work done in order to get this right, but I believe that they can do it. They really have the opportunity to do this. So, like I've said before in the past, I think that Rosario Dawson was a great choice. We do know that Kathleen Kennedy originally wanted Brie Larson, of all people, to become Ahsoka Tano. That would not have worked, in my opinion. That just would not have worked. So, yeah, guys, I mean, let me know what you think about this entire scenario happening between Disney and Lucasfilm and all these new Star Wars projects coming to light here. It's going to really all come together in this new universe. So, with that being said, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again.